And welcome to episode 3 of Hinton versus Hribar. Today's topic is best Batman villain. Oh boy, there are a lot of them. We had to do a lot of research to come up with who we are representing. Christian is going for Catwoman, and I am going for Bane. So without further ado, we have an opening, 2 rebuttals, and a closing. Let's find out who's going to be victorious. And this time I get to start. So here we go. According to Wikipedia, Batman is often credited as the only villain to have broken the bat, defeating him both physically and mentally, and may I add, emotionally and spiritually. That is enough said. He is clearly the best villain. He has destroyed the bat. I mean, in every way you can. I mean, even the Joker didn't do that, apparently. The Joker got to him.
It's a tale as old as time. The bat and the cat. They are so good together and bad for each other. That's why she's the best supervillain for him, because she was able to get where no other villain could, in his pants. That's it.
Here's my problem with you picking Catwoman. I don't think she's necessarily a villain. I think she can be villainous, but I do think she can be a lover and ally. So at the end of the day, when we're talking about who is the best villain, I think that has to go to Bane. I mean, this guy destroyed the city. He assassinated the mayor. He climbed out of a pit of despair in the middle of some god-awful jail. He has a mask. This guy can't breathe, honey. And he's still out here trying to destroy things and make money and rewrite civilization. I mean, that takes courage. That takes bravery. Braver than the troops. Braver than Caitlyn Jenner. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't think Catwoman is that brave to me. I think she just looks sultry, and I don't think that's villainous. So that's the time.
Here's why she's a great Batman villain. Again, is because she can get to Batman so much and be that villain. There's many iterations where her and Batman have not gotten along, and where she steals many of Bruce Wayne's prize things and many of the rich people in Gotham's prize things. And she actually is a hater of Bruce Wayne in many of the comic iterations, because he's a rich person who doesn't do enough for the poor, something that Catwoman loves doing. She loves doing a lot for the poor. That's her thing. But in a way, her motives are bad, because a lot of times, though she wants to help the poor, she wants to get a lot of gain for herself too. That's my time for now. I'm going to continue in a little bit. Go ahead.
You know, your argument that she's villainous because she steals from the rich, I don't think that's villainous. I think that's great. I approve of it. If she is stealing Bruce's, fancy Picassos and taking his diamonds and taking him to the shop, she's cleaning up. She's like a dry cleaner up in there, cleaning them out. I love it. I don't think that's villainous. I don't think that's bad. Assassinating the mayor, destroying the whole football field, killing thousands of people. That's bad. That's bad B behavior right there. That has my asshole like, ooh, like I get a little, ooh, like, ooh, that is me with Bane. Catwoman, no, you go, girl, eat the rich. You steal Jeff Bezos's penis rocket ship, girl. I want that for you. So I'm encouraging that. Would I encourage a villain? I mean, I might be a little sociopathic, but I don't think I would be that encouraging. Back to you.
Catwoman is classified as a villain, and the reason I am saying that she is amongst the best villains is, again, because of her ability to not only dupe the world's greatest detective on many occasions, because again, there's only one person who's been able to get into Bruce's head and Bruce's mind and Bruce's pants, and that's Catwoman. And a lot of times she's used that to her advantage. So who is more evil? The Joker, who uses the same old shtick over and over, and the Bane uses the same old thing over and over? Or is it Catwoman, who gets into Bruce's mind only to find out he is Batman and to steal his things, and to, look, if you're stealing Batman's and Bruce Wayne's shit, it's to the detriment of the city. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
Is this
closing argument? Go ahead.
Listen, you said that Catwoman, is being sensual, and she takes over Batman in a way that no one else does with her sensuality. Thus, she is a woman scamming a man. That is not villain. That is justice. She is doing justice. She is doing the Lord's work by saying, you are a man and I will use you for your manly desires and your limitations as the male gender. I praise her. She is my feminist hero. She is an icon, not a villain. Bane? Girl, he a villain. He's not here to play around. He's not here to hold your hand and be like, tee, it's me, Bane. What you up to? No, he's about to kill you. That's villainous. That's a real villain.
I think we're forgetting the term villain, and I think we're forgetting what Batman is. A villain. No? Is Batman not the greatest Batman villain? He is a vigilante, someone who, though his moral code is to not kill, this dude beats the shit out of people. He's killed someone before. Maybe unintentionally, but he has. Batman, Catwoman, the Joker. They're all among the lot of crazy and villainous, but Catwoman is the best of them all.
And that is today's case for you. You let us know, Catwoman or Bane, who did a better job arguing for their favorite state? Or maybe we're both wrong. You got Joker, you got Clayface, you got Penguin, Riddler. There's so many options. But,
Court of Owls.
The Court of Owls. Hoot, mother. Let us know in the comments. Comment who do you think won? Who would you have voted for? Who would you have put in this question? And we'll see you next time.